Hey everyone, today I want to talk a little bit more about one of my favorite character dining restaurants at Walt Disney World. It is not at Magic Kingdom, it is not at Hollywood Studios, it is not in a resort. So can you guess which one I am talking about? Stay tuned. I'm getting questions all the time about where should we eat when we go to Disney World. There's tons of options, especially for character dining. So if you're looking for Mickey and Friends, there's a lot of fantastic choices. If you're looking for princesses, there are also a couple of really great options. Now, everyone thinks about Cinderella's Royal Table at Magic Kingdom, and I think that is a wonderful place to experience dining in the castle, whether it's breakfast, whether it's dinner. It's a really special experience. If you want to watch my video review all about that one, take a look at that. I'll put that in this video here. But today we're going to talk about my other favorite princess dining option at Walt Disney World, and that is at Epcot in the Norway Pavilion area. Akershus Royal Banquet Hall is a full princess character experience. They offer breakfast, lunch, and dinner, which is also kind of rare, especially at Epcot, to find a restaurant that will do all of those things for you. And it is a wonderful meal. I have done breakfast there with my daughter, and then as a whole family, we did a dinner there one time as well. And I will say that we have always enjoyed the family style dining that is offered there. As a mom with kids, sometimes having a buffet is actually really frustrating to me personally. I just don't love that I have to take multiple trips up to get food for the kids, for myself, and back and forth, and then kind of worrying about missing the characters as they come around during a buffet. So I am always looking for a sit-down meal that is either served family style or order off the menu when I'm looking for character dining. I just think it's a little more relaxed for me, for the family, and we end up having a really great time being able to actually just sit and decompress for a while. So some of what I hear from people about Akershus is, oh, the food seems weird or it's too adventurous. And I will say that I have two picky eaters in my household, my daughter and my son. I think the first time that we went, my daughter was 5, my son was just under 3, and they had tons of great food off of those platters. So as you're looking through the menu, just keep in mind there are things that they're gonna love, like chicken, there's gonna be mac and cheese, there's gonna be some of those basic staples that they enjoy, especially for lunch and dinner. Breakfast, my daughter ate so much of the breakfast. There's a lot of the traditional food that you enjoy, but also some, surprisingly unique options that are truly Norwegian fare. So if you're looking for something that's gonna have a good variety of food for the whole family, this is one that's gonna work out for you. What I enjoy about this meal in particular is that the princesses really take their time coming through the area. You're gonna hear music change and an announcement made throughout, and they will kind of glide through the different rooms at Akershus, and they will spend time then walking around, taking photos, doing autograph signing, and having conversations with you. I never felt like we had a rushed character experience here, which I have experienced in some other places before. And the princesses rotate, so you're not always going to get the same ones, but similar to Cinderella's Royal Table, you can count on some of those classic princesses being there for you. When we were there, we've seen Tiana, we have seen Aurora, Snow White, we've even seen Ariel there, and Jasmine. So depending on when you're there, you'll be able to see a variety of different princesses. The music is really calm. The environment's very quiet. I think that's one of the things that I like about this particular restaurant is that because it's kind of sectioned off into these different rooms, it is a little quieter. You're not going to hear all this noise. It's not super echoey as you can get maybe at Cinderella's Royal Table or other places. So it is a definite place to kind of decompress, especially in a busy Epcot area. My recommendation is go there, get a breakfast if you can, and maybe get that lightning lane or rope drop frozen right before you go on. So that way you're kind of doing all of those fun Norway things in one place. And after you eat, maybe go pop over to the summer house and visit with Anna and Elsa and meet them there. It's a really great way to spend a morning at Epcot. Again, we did this for breakfast and for dinner at 2 different trips, and we've had an awesome experience both times. So if you have dined at Akershus Royal Banquet Hall, what did you think? Let me know in the comments if you wanted to go there again. But again, don't be turned off by some of the more adventurous fare on the menu. It was definitely a hit for our entire family, picky eaters and all.